Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, he's chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
João Mario, Di Maria, Di Maria! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another
and the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Mario. Di Maria has got himself a free kick. Di Maria. That's great strength on the ball. Gets it back. Di Maria. And it's Mario. Benfica are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, they could break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shooting chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Di Maria made his mark on this game. He gets past his man. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tries to get it forward quickly. João Mario cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Quick glance at goal, hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Nicely worked. Shoots! always managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Benfica are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. This is promising. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Gets up to head it! It's in! They are right back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but...
He's gone for it! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off.
Has a pop! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And how about the timing of the pass and
the first half is done. Benfica come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've...
Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going...
Tries a shot! He can pounce on that. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And Trevor did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Caught offside that time. And he's cut it out. Di Maria. He's pinged one through here. And a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Out to the left it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Plays it out to the wing. They've won a corner. Gets his head to it!
He will be livid with himself.
It comes, has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Header! Yes! And surely that settles it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So now the difference is 3. And he's onside. It's a brilliant interception. And Draver gets it away. And it's Bernat. Boateng goes looking. Needed a better pass there. Oh, he's in! João Mario. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth!
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And the counter is on. And he's on his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Di Maria. That's a decent ball. It's got through and... Di Maria. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can read.
Has a hit! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's on the end of it. Breaks on here. He's had a goal! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured. Has a pop! Good idea, just poorly executed. Werner. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Werner. Maddison. And here's Son Heung-min. Matic plays it forward. Gets it back. Tagliafico. Now it's Lacazette. Maddison. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Forward it goes. And it's Son Heung-min. Werner. Son Heung-min. Lucas Perry deals with it effortlessly. Matic. Tottenham are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Tries lifting it over. Puts in a cross. Oh, shooting chance! Well positioned to make that interception. Matic. That intervention was very necessary. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Maddison. Werner. Surely! Matic. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Werner. Good take, and he's had a look. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up he gets! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. It's Lacazette! Cleared away. Bentancur. Maddison. And here's Son Heung-min. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Bentancur. Maddison. Werner. It's Son Heung-min. That's surely a foul, free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. This is a great chance to take a lead. Maddison! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's great strength on the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly got a bit of want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Shoots! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Lyon break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's left his man.
Lyon made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Here it is now, surely. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Maddison goes through the middle. Dashing forward at pace. He's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. Bentancur. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And the finish!
Tottenham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
This has gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Keeper's ball. And it's Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes long. Chaleta Shah. Lacazette. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Lyon are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bentancur. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Son Heung-min. Beautifully done. Hoists it high. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has he picked him out?
Tottenham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Lyon can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And now the breakaway.
Lyon probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's a loose ball. Lo Celso. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Tottenham really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, the Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Salah gets into some space.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Salah! And it's a goal! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Liverpool take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Robertson. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Liverpool with a chance here to increase their lead. He's gone for goal! Diogo Dalot with the clearance. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bruno Fernandes. Now surely! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. Jota, real chance! And they've been caught out here. It's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And help's available out wide. He could be in here. Alexander-Arnold. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's onside.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Jota. Oh, good take and a good air, and the finish!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Jota. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And that's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot! He has got it! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's looked long this time. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rashford, he's got through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mohamed Salah, timely intervention.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Robertson. Robertson goes looking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jota. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shaw. And here's Rashford. And the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Knocks it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Robertson. Jota. Done very well to intervene. Real chance to break. Robertson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's through the mid. Hits one! And more! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a throw-in. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Casemiro drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Breaks on here. Going for goal! Disappointing finish in the end. Thiago. Jota. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Going through. It has got... Tries a shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3, quite a... And time is up. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Gerson. It's being played forward. Guendouzi. Cataldi. And here's Felipe Anderson. Forward it goes. He's got away. Has a pop! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Flamengo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Felipe Anderson tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Marusic drives it forward. And here's Immobile. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cataldi. Felipe Anderson. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Marusic. Guendouzi. Lazio are behind here despite their domination of possession. It's Felipe Anderson! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's it! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And it's Immobile. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Immobile. Hit into the middle. Luis with the clearance. He could be in here. And it's played forward. Jesson. Look at the defender bombing forward. Romagnoli. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And he's got his range wrong there. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Immobile. Felipe Anderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Gabriel. Going through. Gerson. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Felipe Anderson. Needed a better pass there. And here's Immobile. Felipe. David Luiz. And it's been taken straight back. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Gabriel. Out to the left it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Felipe Luis with the cross. Good shapes to shoot! Towering header! No mistake! And they're back in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead. Felipe Anderson. Immobile is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to...
Face to face with the keeper, he's had a go! The defence can get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It'll be a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Jesson. Cataldi. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Cataldi. Cataldi plays it forward. Now it's Immobile. Felipe. Gerson. And here's Gabriel. Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
one! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Could move up a gear here. Is there any support? He might shot a goal! In it goes! And again they hit the front.
Flamengo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
It's come loose. Gorgeous control there. Luis Alberto.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that has been cleared. Lazio desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And that's that. Lazio probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. And nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have...
Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yuri. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Andre Silva. Traore. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Pumps it into the area. And he's there to clear it.
San Sebastian have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
He's in space and looking for options. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bilbao have it back and they can go again. Merino. And it's Andre Silva. Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. Plays it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Merino. A goal now would certainly liven things up. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Williams. Muniain. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Andre Silva. Played back in. Andre Silva. And the shot! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the track.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
San Sebastian happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's found his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's had a go! That's caused a worry or two.
Andre Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Muniain. And he's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
DeMarcos battles to win it back. Muniain. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's one! And yes, it's there!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's picked him out. Has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Merino. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Muniain gets the better of his man, and he's there to cut it out. Plays it out to the wing. Muniain gets it back. Over to the left. Tries to swing it in. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Merino. timely intervention. Forward it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Muniain. Caught offside that time.
Bilbao showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out.
Bilbao merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
What a ball this has turned out to be. That's good defending, very good defending.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to win it with time against them. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Muniain. They are right into last chance territory.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Martin. Merino. Plays it in. Up to meet it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that...
And that's that. San Sebastian have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. The end of the game. Reflections?
San Sebastian made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets up to head it! Goal!
Bournemouth are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bournemouth grab an early lead. Good start. Out to the right. William Carvalho. Fekir. That'll be a throw. And here's Isco, and help's available out wide, and a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Sevilla suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
And it's Isco. Out to the left it goes. William Carvalho plays it out to the flank. Isco. Sevilla are behind here despite their domination. Isco! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played out to the right. Crosses it in low. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bournemouth will try it again now. Massive leap! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A real chance if he can get through. Fekir. Hoists it forward. Crosses in a low one. Bravo can hoist it clear. Aimed in towards, great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Solanke really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
A chance! Plays it out to the wing, gets it back. Played towards the front men. Fekir, deftly done. Billing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Fekir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Solanke. Papastathopoulos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Billing goes looking. And the shot! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Juan Miranda. William Carvalho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Over to the left. William Carvalho. And it's Carvalho. And here's Isco. Billing. Played back in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hector Bellerin. Juan Miranda. Isco. Isco. Played into space out wide. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Isco. No way through there. Battles to win it back, and now they can launch a counter. Mepham. Tries to get it forward quickly. Carvalho. And he's cut it out. Solanke. William Carvalho.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Billing. Solanke. Looks to dink one in. Done very well to intervene. Billing. He's got options out wide. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Solanke. He's through the middle. What a goes for goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bournemouth take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Billing. And that's that. Sevilla thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sevilla never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the seam...
Hits one! Dembele, and now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Dembele. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Gets it back. No goals as yet. And it's Oliver Torres. Timely intervention. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Up he gets! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort. Very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Mbappe! Here it is now, and the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Acuna, and here's Oliver Torres. He's had that put on a plate. Fabian Ruiz goes looking. A real chance to break. Tries to switch the play. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fabian Ruiz pings it out wide. Dembele, there's no flag. Goes for goal. He has done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply. Oliver Torres!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dembele. Hakimi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's put paid to a promising move. Tries to stroke it through. Keeper's ball. Oliver Torres. Oliver Torres. He's through, it's one-on-one! Well, the crowd clearly like what that could spell trouble. Hakimi has created one goal already. And it's half-time here. What's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them. He's gone for it! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oliver Torres, striding forward, facing goal. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Turns and goes back. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Fabian Ruiz. He spotted the run and played him through. So to play, and it is a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Oliver Torres. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nicely measured pass. Marcao Teixeira with a fine tackle. Ramos. Now a chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Lamela. Sevilla with it back again. Suso! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lamela.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Januzaj. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lamela. It has got through to him. Oh, good, he's had a go! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. It's got through and... diving header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro drives it forward. Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's come through. And he's going long. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Fires it in low. Robertson. Manchester still without an attempt on target. Salah. Robertson. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Robertson. Trying to get there. And it's Shaw. Rashford. It's out for a goal kick. It's Salah! Salah. Mohamed Salah. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. He's had a go! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Cuts it out. And it's Shaw. And help's available out wide. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Robertson. He's in! Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he's Mohamed Salah! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really...
Hits one! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
He's gone for it! So here comes the substitution. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. A really good feat. Goes for the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Now surely, big chance! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool take the lead.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. This has gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Diogo Dalot has come steaming up from the back for this. Jota. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mohamed Salah, timely intervention. Shaw is fouled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Wan-Bissaka plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wan-Bissaka.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Bruno Fernandes. Could be a chance here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
They are right into last chance territory. Wan-Bissaka has it in a wide position, so what next? Antonio! It's a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's there to receive it. Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Jota goes looking. Gomez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it might easily have tipped either way, the margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.